I'm holding a VHS copy of the 1986 Sci-Fi Short Circuit, starring Mahoney from Police Academy and a member of the Stonecutters. It's Steve Guttenberg.
You have a working knowledge of girls?
No, but I read about them.
Allison from The Breakfast Club, and Jennifer from War Games, Ali Sheedy.
Oh my God, are all geniuses as stupid as you?
George Minkowski from Lost, and Hawk from The Flamingo Kid, Fisher Stevens as Ben.
Well, it's an opportunity to spread your legs. Good to smell the breezes,
In the time it takes to rewind this tape, I'm gonna give you all the input you need.
More input, more input.
Like, what do you think about this girl?
I am thinking she is a virgin. Or at least she used to be.
Where are you from, anyway?
Bakersfield originally.
No, I mean your ancestors.
Oh, damn. Pittsburgh.
And what did you say this robot is doing to you?
This little fart of a robot is beginning to give me the red ass.
I answer all of these robotic questions.
I have questions, queries, posers.
You and me both.
On today's episode of VHS Breakdown.
Right on the sensor.
I'm Miguel Jose. I own a ton of movies, but they're all on VHS. No one wants to buy them. I can't even give them away. So I'm gonna watch these films and break them down one last time.
Well, see, it's malfunctioning, and, well, we have to disassemble it and check it out. See, it's a goofy little gadget, and just try to keep everyone as far away from it as possible, okay? Not that it's dangerous or anything like that.
So I just watched the tape, and I have to say, for an 80s movie, this film's special effects really hold up, even today. But the film starts off, and we watch our government experimenting with a very early drone program.
I want you to meet Strategic Artificially Intelligent Nuclear Transport, or SAINT as we call it.
But with killer robots that can destroy everything.
Enemy neutralized, ladies and gentlemen.
Very nice. Good. Very nice.
We then meet their inventor, Steve Guttenberg, who's way more interested in exploring new technology than he is creating death machines.
Originally, I had non-military purposes in mind. I designed it as a marital aid.
We also meet his Indian friend Ben, played by Fisher Stevens, who, if you didn't know, is an Indian in real life.
Holy shit!
In fact, he's so white he could be a member of the Bushwood Country Club.
I'll guarantee you'll never be a member here.
Member? Are you kidding? You think I'd join this crummy snobatorium? But this whole place sucks.
From out of nowhere, there is a huge storm, and number 5 gets struck by lightning and becomes alive.
Number 5 is alive.
And if there's anything I learned from 80s movies, it's that this kind of science is really pretty accurate.
You did an excellent job. Thank you.
He accidentally escapes, and then the government search is on. And it's led by Schroeder.
Whatever it takes to put that stupid contraption out of commission, gentlemen, that's what you do.
Who you may remember as Captain Harris from the Police Academy movies. Although no matter what film he's in, he always hates Steve Guttenberg.
Don't try me, punk. What the hell is the matter with you, you four-eyed idiot? What an asshole.
Number 5 ends up at Ali Sheedy's house. A hipster vegan who owns a huge amount of animals. Even a pet skunk?
I'm sorry, but I have to draw the line at snakes.
That's pretty gross, lady.
No, I told him all this is temporary. It's just until I can find homes for them.
She's positive number 5 is an alien.
Oh my God, I knew they'd pick me. I just knew it.
Although in her defense, it was just as easy to trick people into thinking that in the 80s as it was in the 50s.
Take that, you mutated son of a bitch!
He goes into her house looking for input and reading every book in sight.
Holy crow, you can read!
But he should really just do what Madison does and learn English by watching television nonstop.
Thank you for letting me use your television. It was very
educational.
It's all right, miss.
But she finally figures out that he's a robot.
You're a robot?
Yes.
I thought you were alive, number 5. God, I'm so stupid.
Stupid, foolish, gullible, doltish, dumbbell, lame
Shut
brain.
So she calls Nova, and Captain Harris and Mahoney rush to go get him. While they're waiting, number 5 playfully hops around with a grasshopper. Playfully until he hops on top of him and smashes him. Grass whap him! This is how number 5 learns about death. And once he realizes Nova wants to disassemble him,
Disassemble. Dead.
he immediately pieces out in her car. This is when Guttenberg finally meets Ali Sheedy, and he immediately wants to put his floppy disk in her hard drive.
That's what I've been trying to do.
No, I mean with your mouth.
She tries to convince Mahoney that number 5 is alive, but that's when Captain Harris shows up and it's game on.
There it is! Move out!
They shut off his power and start to take him back. But guess what, a**holes? You can't shut him off. He's f***ing alive!
I am standing here beside myself.
Number 5 fixes himself up and escapes again. This time, dancing away at his favorite tune. It's a catchy song, what can I say? He then gets rid of his tracking device by hiding it in a nice old couple's truck.
Bingo.
Although these two might not be as sweet and innocent as it might seem.
I hope you took the grass out of the glove compartment.
So now the government has its objective. Destroy number 5 at all costs. They even plan on using Hueys.
Some what?
Helicopters, Howard. Jesus
I
Christ!
thought they were choppers.
Well, now they're called Hueys.
Well, why wasn't I notified?
So the government alerts the media, and reporters immediately go to Stephanie's house asking her questions.
Stephanie's back?
Although, did they really have to ask her if that robot molested her?
Did he try to molest you in any way?
What newspaper does that journalist work for? The Sandusky Times? I mean, the main story is that there's a robot on the loose. Where does the rape come into this?
Did he try to molest you in any way? No, he's not that kind of a robot.
So number 5 ends up going back to Stephanie's house. Because for real, what the hell else is he gonna do?
Number 5!
And he totally barges in on her naked while she's taking a bath. So wait, maybe that reporter was onto something.
Nice software.
Boy, you sure don't talk like a machine.
By the way, this isn't the first time that Ali Sheedy starred in one of director John Badham's movies about a computer, as she also was in the movie War Games. And if you notice, when Ali Sheedy and number 5 are dancing in the living room, they're doing it to Saturday Night Fever, another film that John Badham directed. Ali Sheedy sets up a secret meeting with Guttenberg to try to prove to him that number 5 is alive.
I got a phone call from that loony in the lunch wagon. She wants to see you. Only you.
And also to prove she wants to get in his pants.
Oh, her pants are blazing for you, Newton Crosby.
Will you grow up?
Number 5 escapes again. This time he kidnaps Mahoney and brings him to the desert.
You kidnapped him?
Kidnapped. Shanghai. Hijacked.
Outstanding.
Where the movie gets actually pretty deep trying to figure out what is life.
Life not malfunction. Not malfunction. I am alive.
No, you're not.
I don't know, but there's apparently one way to prove it, and that's by making the robot laugh at an offensive Jewish joke.
There's a priest, a minister, and a rabbi. They're out playing golf, and they're trying to decide how much to give to charity. So the priest says, well, we'll draw a circle on the ground, we'll throw the money way up in the air, and whatever lands inside the circle, we'll give to charity. The minister says, no, we'll draw a circle on the ground, we'll throw the money way up in the air, and whatever lands outside the circle, that's what we give to charity. The rabbi says, no, we'll throw the money way up in the air, and whatever God wants, he keeps.
But of course, once Guttenberg's convinced that number 5 is alive, Nova shows up and tries to destroy him again. And this time, they do it. Later, dick! Not only that, has anyone ever seen someone as happy as Harris is when they finally destroy the robot?
Magnificent! Magnificent! Now that, my friend, is how you kick ass.
It's like they won the Super Bowl or something. he might want to change his underpants. So the movie ends, everyone is sad, and they end up driving away without their friend. Except, wait! We find out that number 5 totally tricked them all, and he's still alive.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Not only that, they finally decide to give him a name. Johnny.
Number 5, stupid name. Want to be Johnny. Yeah, Johnny 5. That's cool.
But wait, that wasn't his name the entire movie? They only give him that name 2 seconds before the credits come? Speaking of the credits, they decide to show a bunch of scenes of the movie that we just watched during them. Although flying a toy plane, talking to another small robot, playing in an automobile junkyard? When the f*** did all of this happen? Well, looks like the tape's done rewinding, and there's really only one question left to answer. Who's Johnny?
What's up, buddy?
Hey man, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Looking cool.
Thanks.